What's going on, everybody? It is Tuesday, almost hump day. You're here with me, the Twiddler, at Twiddler's Place. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you all being here. Just kind of wanted to update you guys with a little something. Tomorrow, I have a meeting with the guy who owns an LGS that he started approximately 8 to 9 months ago. And I've been talking to him about possibly kind of combining forces with him and going in on his business with my business into an LGS. So that's going to be some exciting news. I'll have more news for you on Friday about how it turned out and what we were thinking and all that stuff. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up that, holy crap, we got some stuff going on right now. So it's really, really, really kind of cool. So anyways, thank you so much for being here. Smash that like button if you get an opportunity. Hashtag, put it out there, folks. You got to put that out there. Any turtle power left in order for you to be in this duck race right here. So let's take a look and see what we've got. So far, we got Patrick Garrett, Brian Giles, Alex Burgess, Spence MTG, Sebastian Royce, That's Magic, Trellor, 813, and let's see if we got anything else going on here. Very cool. Look at that Twiddler's face in the house. So we got Kylan. All right, let's see what else we got. Hey, Fish Games, what's going on, man? Good to see you. There's MTG POA. Nice to see you again, man. That's very cool. What's up? Hey, with Drellor POA. Let's see, POA. There we go. Let's get POA on the board here. Very nice. Let's see. And the Kylan Dino Lord has appeared. Big moves, Twid. Yes, possibly. But I'm excited about the meeting, but I'm not excited about what I think the outcome might be. I just, because, you know, some people, when they have already themselves established, they want to stay established for themselves. But the good thing is they don't have a lot of magic movement at all. So that's possibly where I can come in, help build his business while he helps build mine. So there's a lot of stuff that we're going to talk about tomorrow. You know, just kind of get the ball rolling on any possibilities in the future. So it'll be a while probably before anything happens, but just wanted to give you guys a heads up. So, all right. So it looks, oh, no, let's scroll on down. I'm missing more. What is going on? EDH with Birther. There we go. Is it W Birther? I keep forgetting. No, it's with. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Now we get a little bit better there for you. 18 watching, 6 likes. Yes, please smack that button. I really appreciate it. That like button is what I need. What is up, Kevin Coughlin? Nice to see you. All right, let me keep scrolling on down. Heavy Metal, what is up? Good to see you guys. Heavy Metal, let's go. Let go. Let's see. Will my duck have any power left to win this race? Sticker. Hey, Randy Cook. Good to see you again. Very cool. Oh, now let's put your name in there correctly this time. There we go. Randy Cook. There we go. All right. What else? Dan Paz. Very cool. We get up to 20. If we get up to 20 in, I'll throw in a third pack. So, Caitlin. There's Caitlin. All right, let's see what else we got here. Congrats, Vidalwar. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I will. Trust me. We will be writing up something so that there is no mistaking either of our sides. Life is dandy in Vegas now. 90 soon. You guys, some of you have probably saw the I texted a few of you, that I know personally and all that stuff, and a few others. 100 degrees here in Jacksonville today when I got in my truck. 100 degrees. Holy smokes. Crazy. So, all right. So it is 6 after. We'll give it 4 more minutes, then we'll get into it. Let's see. Okay, got some. Oh, by the way, Kylan is in on the battle. If you guys want to get in on a collector battle tonight. He is taken care of. Let me take a look here real quick. 70 plus in Ohio, man. I would love 70 plus. But, you know, I live here, so I have to deal with it, basically. All right, let's see here. All right, we got... Hey, all right, Dan Paz. Dan Paz is in. So let's get Dan Paz on the board here. Let's see. Hold on, let's do this again. Dan Paz. And he is paid. So there you go. Very nice. Appreciate you hopping in on that, Dan. All right, POA, back for more. Let's see what's going on here. All right, we've got... Okay. All right, I see what you're doing, buddy. I see what you're doing. I'll get you in there, POA. Thank you much. All right, let's see. So we get 2 WOE. Is that draft packs? Yeah, draft. And then we will also get you down for, let's see, it looks like 3 OTJ and 3 TMT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Collector Bounty. Very nice. All right. So anybody else wants in on any of that? We got 2 people in the battle. Anybody else wants in on the battle? Definitely slap your hands on that. There you go, Alex Burgess. Appreciate you liking the stream over there on Facebook. All right. 8 minutes. Let me see if there's anybody else to throw in there yet. Let's see. Smash the Light, Power 70, cold here in Washington. What's the big news? 83 today with storms tonight. Going to be 19 on Sunday. Holy smokes. That is wild. KC go to the huge pick free agency. Oh, man. Well, we lost ETN and one of our cornerbacks. I can't remember his name. Or no, one of our, I can't remember. Well, one of our good guys. I'm pulling some Inception crap here, playing a game about cracking and selling knockoff Pokemon while watching real packs get cracked. Yeah, it looks like everybody's making some moves. So in the football realm. All right, we got 18 in. We got 1 minute left. If we get 2 more people, I heard there was 22. Let's see how many are watching right now. What do we got here? We got 19 watching. All right. If we can get 20 people in on the duck race, I'll throw in a 3rd pack. Third pack. All right. Moving it around here. R.I.P. ETN, yeah. Yeah, went to New Orleans. Our attempt's sitting around 55, and we've got a thunderstorm rolling in, yeah. Hey, there's Crawfish Cigarette making it. Pretty wild for the Super Bowl MVP. Yes, that was crazy. So, all right, it is 8:10. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and throw 3 together here for you anyways because you guys are awesome. So thank you so much. I've got 3 play booster packs. We're going to run the race here in a minute. It's possibilities that, well, heck, you guys could probably, hang on, ripping all this stuff up. All right, you guys could probably throw in another person by the end of me getting this ready. So, all right, here we go. All right, let's roll it. We're going to shuffle for 6 tonight. Dude, legit. I said to my buddy, like, legit wild. Yeah, crazy. All right, we got 6. The last one in there is Fish Game saying nice. And we are off. All right, so let's undo this. Let's unpin the message. We got everybody in. We got 19 people in the race. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, Travis Meyer, you just barely missed it. I'm about 15 seconds into the race. Ravens and Raiders trade for Crosby just got canceled. Oh, nice. All right. We'll just have to see how things go, I guess. All right. Could be. Devin Lloyd was our defensive guy I was thinking of. He's gone. Oh, I didn't think about Crosby's knee, but yeah, you could be right. Could be right on that. Man, it's going to be all kinds of crazy. So, I don't know. Just got the notification. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, we got 1 minute and 47 seconds left. Let's see if I need to add any more to the thing here. Let's see what we got here. We got, oh, look at that, heavy metal. What you doing with me tonight? You've got 3. Oh, okay. All right, heavy metal going heavy tonight. Heavy metal. All right, we're doing 3 ECL collector bounty. All right, and then 1 Final Fantasy pack. Very cool. Final Fantasy collector pack, that is. All right, 1 minute left. 1 minute left in the duck race. All right, and then next we've got... Okay, I've got somebody in on the battle. I don't know the name. If you want to tell me who you are in chat so I don't say the wrong name, if that makes sense. I don't want to use your real name if you don't want me to use the real name. Or if that's your name, I'll use it. However you want me to do it. Okay, never mind. I see you. Big Nerd Gaming, you're in. All right, Big Nerd Gaming. All right, there you go. You are in, buddy. All right, here we go. 17, 16, 15. We're counting them down. What's going to happen? Who's going to take the 3 packs? Secret Lair encyclopedias. Nice. No worries. No worries. I'll write it all down. No big deal. Patrick Garrett. There you go, Patrick. Very cool. Congratulations on that. All right, we're going to turn off the duck race. Turn off the duck race. All right, let me get Big Nerd Gaming down in my system here real quick. I got to put the name down and everything, so give me 1 quick second. This way, in the future, I will know. All right, got you added. All set. Very cool. Very cool. So, all right, you guys see the list so far. That does not include the people that are in on the battle. So the battle is separate. So that's what we're looking at right now. So there we go. All right. Feel like Vegas has no good LGSs. You know, when I was there, I never really even thought to look for one. That's what's really crazy. So, you know, when I was there for the MTG 30. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, cards review. Let's get you, not cards review. Patrick Garrett. Let's see. Boom, Patrick Garrett. All right, here we go, buddy. We're going to crack these for you, and then I'm going to get everybody's name listed and everything. We need 2 more people. 2 more people for the battle. As you can see down there, we got Kylan, Dan Paz, and Big Nerd Gaming in on the battle. We need 2 more people to join. We can fire that one off. Everything Pizza, Death in the Family, Shredder's Technique. All right, then we got Armageddon Future Shark, or I'm sorry, Armagon Future Shark, Rock Soldiers Foil, Dimension X, and a Mutagen. No worries, Feldy. All good. All good. All right, here we go. All right, so we got Genghis Frog, Brilliance Unleashed, Donatello Away with Machines, Don and Raph Hard Science. We got a foil Madame Null Power Broker, and then a Plains and another Mutagen. It does. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to fix that real quick. I don't know how it says that it's full. I should have 5 seats available. Let me take a look and make sure nobody else has bought any of the other. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Let me fix that real quick. We're going to run 2 tonight if we get an opportunity. So I'm going to put enough in there for 2. So let's see. Since there's that, we'll put 7 in there. All right. It's updated. You guys are good to go now. So you'll be able to take care of that. All right. And let's get this last pack right here. This last pack for you, Patrick. All right, battle is no longer sold out. So, all right, we got Wingnut Bat on the Belfry. Bespoke Bow, New Generations Technique. Raphael Tough Turtle. Leatherhead Swamp Stalker. Omni Cheese Pizza Foil, Mutant Town, and a Mutagen. So there you go, Patrick Garrett. I'll get those taken care of for you and put them in your pile. In your new box. Your new box. All right. All right, Sebastian, go ahead. And we need 2 more. So if you want to go ahead and if Sebastian and Travis, if y'all are calling it, let me know. I'll make sure you're the next 2 in. $310.26, folks. It is already the middle of March, practically. All right, I do see another order that came through. Let me double check it. It could be one of those. Let's see. All right, I got Travis is in. All right, so Travis, you're in. Sebastian, there's 1 left. If you're wanting in. And then Travis, you are also getting. Let's take a look here. 1 Spider-Man. Nice. Okay. Travis, 1 SPM collector bounty. All right, we go back and see here. All right, Sebastian, if you're wanting in on it, I'm going to go ahead and put you down for it. Just need you to... Oh, wait a minute. Just got a couple of orders here. Hold on. All right. Oh, okay. All right, Dan Paz. Got you down for 1 TMT collector bounty. And then Sebastian. There you go. All right, Sebastian Royce is in. There we go. We have filled the first battle. I have plenty of boxes. If you guys want to do another battle, there's plenty of seats. If you guys start filling another battle, or you can call it out, and I'll start filling the next battle in. As you can see here, I need 5 battlers for the next one. So if you want to claim a seat, I'll go ahead and start filling seats. Don't send payment yet, but I'll go ahead and put them in there. So so that when we get close enough, if we get up to 4 at least, we'll definitely run it one way or another. So you guys just let me know on that one. But for now, we do have, actually, since that one is full, I'll go ahead and leave this one up so you guys can take a look at it while we are waiting for that. And then I will go ahead and let me double check, make sure I got all right, got everybody listed. We'll start cracking packs now. All right, so we got cards and review. We're going to have to come back to the main screen here. So let's do that. Move this over here. All right, cards and review POA. Let me grab yours. So you've got Dan Paz, Heavy Metal, Travis Meyer, Heavy Metal, POA. Let's see. Did I already get? I did. Yep, Travis Meyer. Heavy Metal. All right, I think we got everybody listed here. Beware the D. Now that's the wall of D speaking, and Thunderstorm finally arrived. Wow. All right, so we've got MTG Cards Review, POA, Heavy Metal, Travis Meyer, Dan Paz. All right. And then we will run the battle. So, okay. Oh, actually, we'll go ahead and put you down here. Cards and Review. So we're going to pull 6 Chaos play boosters for your bounty. So here we go. All right, and we're off. We got a 4. Start with Edge of Eternity. It's very cool. All right, another 4. Oh no, hail! I didn't even think about that. You guys must have to deal with a lot of hail up there. Tornadoes, all that stuff. I guess the only time we get any hail, really. I mean, we get them when they're really, really bad thunderstorms. We don't get too many bad thunderstorms. However, when the hurricanes start coming, that's when we really start seeing hail here. 3, and that's only if it gets close enough, obviously. So, lower one. All right, Spence. We'll see you soon, buddy. And a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 2. And Lorwyn Eclipsed. All right. So we got a couple Lorwyn Eclipse. And then, actually, 3 Lorwyn Eclipse. Holy smokes. All right. Here we go. So MTG cards review. We're going to start you off, buddy. All right. Let me go ahead and get my thing set up here. So we got that. Got that. Let's go to here. And here, we'll set this up. All right. And then we will make this red and transfer you over. Sometimes it's a tedious little process, but in order to make it run smooth, we got to do it. All right, here we go. We got 6. We're adding another play booster, another Turtles play booster to the bounty. So there we go. Might be a chance for a tornado down towards the Michigan border. Holy smokes, yes. Stay safe, big time. What's up, Gregory? Good to see you, buddy. Nice chat with you today. All right, cards and review. Here we go, buddy. We're going to go ahead and take care of you, get you all set here. There we go. And we're going to start off Lorwyn Eclipse. We are looking for Painter's Servant, special guest. We are off. Oh, let me get you, let me flip over the screen to the bounty game. There we go. All right. All right. Again, looking for Painter's Servant, special guest. We got a Glen Alendra Guardian and a foil Gilt Leaf's Embrace. All right. Still looking for the same card. There is not a Chaos Collector Pack bounty game because all of the pack, there's only 5 collector boxes that I have left. So there's not enough. Greg, we've got a full battle. If you're interested, I can put your name in for battle number 2. I can put your name in. Just don't pay for it yet. Just put your name in, and we can start collecting names for battle number 2. Abigail, Eloquent First Year. All right, and Bristlebane Battler. And Assert Perfection Forest and a Kithikin. All right, MKM. MKM. Oh, look at that. Didn't even make the screen. Wow, okay. Field of the Dead special guest. Cryptex. All right, no special guest. Greg, if you want, I can put your name down. I can put your name down so that you're in. You're locked in at least. You just don't have to pay for it until we run it. Tarkir. And that might help us to gain more traction on the second battle. All right, Tarkir, we're looking for foil Borderless Elspeth Stormslayer. Ambling Stormshell. Monastery Messenger. All right, EOE. EOE, looking for Borderless Foil Tezzeret Cruel Captain. Pinnacle Emissary. Halia Ascendant Cadet. Foil Mountain. Oh, full art foil Mountain. Very nice. And a Lander token. All right. Here we go. Cards review. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate the support. Man, I really keep thinking about bringing home some WD-40 and I keep forgetting to do it for this chair. That's too funny. Although a tornado did drop in our backyard a few years back and then jump a block over and trash that neighborhood. Wow. All right. Team bag thing here. All right, here we go. All right, coming back to the regular screen here. MTG cards. And today is 3/10. So my mom's birthday, you guys know I took the night off for my mom's birthday last month. My dad's birthday is Thursday. So that's kind of cool. Be able to celebrate. Man, it's tracking my face. Hang on. It's weird. Sometimes it tracks my face just out of nowhere. Crazy. But exciting. All right, here we go. We all slept through it. Nice. All right. All right, next up is POA. All right, POA, let me grab the stuff for you. Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt, Tamagawa, March of the Machine, LCI. Let's see, still LCI. Wilds of Eldraine. Here we go. Some of these boxes are going way up in price. It's crazy. All right, and then you are also getting, let me flip back over here, 3 OTJ and 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. All right. Oh, full Avatar. All right, POA. I've got 2 loose. You want me to pick the third one, or would you like to pick the third one? All right, while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and get POA over here for 6. Boom! Smacking that thing right up. Add another turtles in here. 5th on the left. All right, I'll put this up here in case anybody else gets some OTJ. All right. So here we go, POA. Good luck to you. Go ahead and switch on over. All right. Let's see what we can find in here. Saw your last couple of videos, POA. If anybody hasn't had an opportunity, Pack Opening Addict has released a couple of new videos on the collector boosters or collector booster box and a play box of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Go check it out if you get an opportunity over on his stream. So he does have a YouTube, and if you click on the 3 dots next to his name, you should be able to go over to there. So, all right, here we go. Cursed Courier. Oh. So anyways, this Wilds of Eldraine. So I'm thinking we're pulling Imodane, the Pyro Hammer, Stone Splitter Bolt, Lord Skitter's Butcher, Witch Stalker Frenzy, and that is it in WOE. Yeah, it's all crazy until you until you get involved. So, Imodane's Recruiter, Griffin Airy, Restless Cottage, Tempest Heart, Stone Splitter Bolt again, Welcome to Sweet Tooth, and the rest of the Janky Jack. All right, POA. Let's take a look here. I don't know if Restless Cottage still has some pull or not. Nope. Okay. Wanted to double check. Apparently it doesn't. Womp womp. Understood. No problem. All right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're going to start with them. So obviously we are looking for any of those borderless headliner gold stamp signature cards. That is what we are going for right now. Good luck to you. Does anybody know anybody who has pulled any of these gold signature stamped cards yet? All right. April O'Neil Hacktivist. Fabled Passage. Ooh, get that out of here. All right, Fabled Passage. Kang and Shredder, very nice. Trouble in Pairs. Kitsune's Technique. I'll have to check that one. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, personally. I mean, we see him pulling them on, on, what we got? New subscriber, Musty. I was going to say Musty Rariot, but it's Rusty Marriott. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you chiming on in. We are looking for a bounty right now. I think I see a little something sweet back there. Southwind Avatar. Together Forever. Please stop at the card before. Okay. All right. You got it, POA. Nobody's told me that yet. Mikey and Don Party Planners. Waves of Aggression and Leonardo Cutting Edge. Very cool. All right. Let's take a look at these. Thank you for letting me know, buddy. All right. So, Thriving Isle. And Arcane Signet. Interesting. We'll check and see if Arcane has anything going on here. So, all right. Last pack magic when it comes to Ninja Turtles. Here we go. Good luck. Leonardo, leader in blue. And Harmonize. Moonshot Games. Okay. Ooh, Krang. Ultra Warlord. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Exploding Barrel. Transdimensional Bovine. Cytoplast Manipulator. Another rare. That is your foil version. We'll check it out. Southwind Avatar and Mutagen. And you're saying top loader on the Leo. Okay. All right. No worries. Let's check them all out. Make sure we are well within the correct types of... all right. $2 for the Cytoplast. Krang. Krang foil is 2023. There you go. Put it in a good sleeve. See if that Arcane actually come up with anything for this set. Nope. Oh, okay. It thinks it's a the wrong version. All right, hang tight. All right, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nope. All right, Leonardo. That foil Leonardo cutting edge is $15.94 at this point. Wait a minute, let me see if the number's right. 281, yep. So it's 15 as of now. Waves of Aggression. There we go. Nope. Okay. Well, I scan them all just to be safe. And by the way, the ones before, if they're not rare, I'm not scanning them anyways. Rare or mythic, unless you guys tell me it's something that I need to take care of. So, all right, there you go. $15 for that Trouble in Pairs. Yes, the jump for the Fractured is crazy. You are correct. And Krang and Shredder, no longer up there. There you go. There we go. So not bad. All right, get these off to the side here. All right, now we're looking at OTJ. OTJ. We are looking for showcased raised foil Sword of Wealth and Power. Ooh, Transmutation Font. Big score right there. Collective Defiance. Tower Winder. Kellen joins up. Kellen joins up foil. All right. Next OTJ. Mercenary. Claim Jumper. Detention Sphere. Bounty Board. Tarnation Vista. Duelist of the Mind. All right, last pack magic, OTJ. Last pack magic on the OTJ. Another Mercenary. Insatiable Avarice. Crackle with Power. I remember this used to have some value. We're going to check it out. Thunderclap Drake, Vadmir, New Blood, and Annie Flash, the Veteran. Drink them if you got them. Take the Vista down. It's not worth anything. Okay. So much Womp. Well, thank you for clearing out the Womp. Crackle the Power, still 11 bucks. Look at that. Very cool. Satiable Avarice, just under 10 bucks. Coach, what's up, man? Transmutation Font, just at 3 bucks. There you go. Yeah, definitely go over and check. He's got some great stuff. He's kind of backed off a little bit recently, but he still puts out stuff from time to time. And listening to his discussions is always pleasant, and he'll crack you up from time to time and stuff. So, yeah, definitely sub to POA if you get an opportunity. He's very cool, and you'll like his stuff. All right. I am doing great, man. I appreciate you asking, Coach. I am doing phenomenally well, actually, so... Rip that Schlitt. What's going on, Gaming Bob? Appreciate you swinging in, man. There's another guy right there, MTG Gaming Bob. Go to Cardboard Odysseys, and you guys can get hooked up and check out a brand new way to play with Magic cards. Very, very, very cool. I'm actually a little more excited to learn more about it, which I have been doing recently. I went over there and guested for one of their games. It was very cool. Hopefully I'll have more time in the near future to do all that, so... Right. There you go, POA. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, my friend. Hopefully we get you a few new subs tonight. MTG Gaming Bob, hopefully we get you a couple of new ones. I was a little fired up on our show this past Saturday. This is a CCG. Cards should have value. That's right. I couldn't stay for the whole thing. I was in and out a couple of times, Gaming Bob. Sometime in April, we're going to open some cool stuff on the POA channel. There you go. That is exciting. All right, let's see. Let's get this up turned off here. There we go. All right, POA. We're going to move on to heavy metal. Take a look here. Get some swiping going on. All right, heavy metal. What are we doing for heavy metal? Let's flip on back and find out. Heavy metal is getting 3 ECL collector bounty and a Final Fantasy collector packle. All right, turn that red. Get them back here. Get you some ECL going on. Boom, we got ECL. And then heavy metal. Heavy metal, if you're here, I've got 5 Final Fantasy collector booster packs left. You tell me which one you want out of those 5. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and flip on over. Put you here. All right. Still at 173. Make sure we beat the like button into submission. There you go. It does improve the polls. I would have to agree. I would have to agree. Well, then we'll have to look forward to April, providing it's not an April Fool's prank. There you go. All right. Heavy Metal, you definitely only had 4 in the store. I'll take 3. I had 4 in the store because I was using one as a prize, and I probably just didn't update the. The numbers there. Let me take a look here real quick. Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't update it because I had one as a prize for a little bit later. So, all right. No, you'll be added tonight, Python. Just from time to time, I try to pull and then add to the queue. I'm a one-man show here, so I kind of have to do it all. So I just want to, as soon as I'm done with Heavy Metal, I'll re-update. I go a couple of spots, and then I update the list. So it'll be tonight for sure. So hang tight with me real quick. Let me take care of Heavy Metal here, and then I'll get right back over to putting everybody on the list. All right, so we're going to start with Lowering Eclipsed for you, Heavy Metal. All right, we are looking for the serialized Bitter Bloom Bearer. All right, your art card. All right, for those of you who are new, make sure that if you're buying something from me tonight and you want it after tonight, that you pay for shipping. If you get less than 8 to 10 packs total worth of cards, I can fit it in a bubble mailer. If you get more than that, I have tons and tons and tons of boxes behind here for people who buy, and they hold a box for $10. We fill up that box and shoot them hundreds of cards. So, all right, Grub Storied Matriarch, Belonging, Champion of the Path, Bridget Clatchin's Heart, and, oh, look at that, nice foil extended art there. So extended art. So we'll check that out. Pack number 2. Yes, welcome. Welcome in. All right, still looking. Ooh, Steam Vents. There we go. I don't know. We got 2 newcomers tonight. We got 2 newcomers so far. Sinister Gnarlback, Abigail Eloquent First Year, Sunderflock, Bridget's Command, and a foil Goblin token. It's okay, Big Nerd Gaming. It's all right. You can go on and tip, or you can go on and pay for shipping, or you might even buy a little bit more later. So. No, we don't auto-add it because a lot of people hold their cards for weeks at a time while we're building their boxes. It's all good, though, brother. No, not a big deal. Figure of Fable. Dread Tiller. Grub's Command. Overgrown Tomb. Very nice. Double-sided. And then Kin Binding, along with a foil zombie token. All right. Now, that was for the bounty. The bounty is at 173 collector packs, as you can see on the screen right now. Up there in blue next to total collector pack bounty. That means I have 173 collector packs. For those of you who are new, I'm going to show this to you real quick. Oh, I can't. Let me do it. I'll do it in a second after I'm done here. All right. Final Fantasy. Not a part of the bounty. Not a part of the bounty, but always cool to see here. All right. We got a hero. We got the Wind Crystal. I'm not even sure if there's so much that had value in here at one point. I feel like I need to scan them all. Lucas Stadium. That's an uncommon. Ultima, Origin of Oblivion. Oh, you didn't get the onion head? Genova, Ancient Calamity. Summon Primal Odin and Esper Origins. Oh, Esper Origins. Yeah, Ambrosia Whiteheart, Black Waltz number 3, Cloud of Darkness, Poison the Waters, and the Crystals Chosen, along with the rest of Chocobo Kick. And there you go. That is your collector pack for Final Fantasy. That was it was pretty. All right, let's take a look. See if we got anything that we can sleeve up. All right, Esper is a no-go. Ultima's a no-go. Wind Crystal, maybe? Wind Crystal, we can. $10 on that one. Almost 11. All right, Overgrown Tomb. Looking at 1363. No problem, Big Nerd Gaming. All good. All good. Steam Vents Foil. That one's 1164. All right, just so you guys know, anything over $10 that we scan, I put into a Dragon Shield just to protect it. Anything over 25, I put in a top loader. And look at that, the foil bridge is almost $6.50. So there you go. All right, Heavy. Appreciate you, brother. Let me go ahead and turn this back down real quick. Get you all sleeved up, taken care of here. All right, here we go. Scanner works a hell of a lot better than TCG players. I have to always use only a white background to scan. Yeah, it is Delver Lens for anybody. It is for, and I believe it's Android only. And I've been using it for so long here. I don't know if I have like the touch for it, or if it's just like you said. I used to always have to use a white background as well to get everything I have scanned. So, but if you have an Android, it's the only one I use. Or at least at this point, I haven't found anything that, I've used, Manival or Box, a whole bunch of different ones, and I didn't like any of them. All right. Got that. All right. Let me go ahead and add some new people. Just keep in mind, we have a battle coming up, so it's going to be a little time before I get to a few of you. So, all right. Flip on over here. Travis Meyer and Dan Paz, I'm going to do you guys first, and then I'm going to do the battle. So let me go ahead on back here and add in, let's see, I got Sebastian Royce taken care of. Yep. All right. So we got all 5 taken care of, and then we are looking for more people for the next battle, if you guys are interested. So let's take a look here. Genesis is getting 3 TMTs. Genesis Nightmare. 3 TMT Collector Bounty. All right. After Genesis, looks like I've got you. Let me see. What was your name again? Python 778. Python 778. There we go. All right, you got a few things here. All right, so you got 1 TMT collector pack. You got yourself a Final Fantasy also. All right, so we'll say, they're all collectors. Look at that. Okay. All right, so let's do this. TMT. FIN. That might be why you only saw 4 in there, Heavy Metal. TLA. And ECL. Nice. All right. Python, I got you in there. I know that they're all collectors, so we'll take care of those. None of them are bounties. They're all regulars, so we'll take care of that. All right, Python, and then after Python, let's take a look here. We've got Steve P. What do we got, Steve P? We got 3. Steve, did you mean to get bounties? Because I know that sometimes you don't do the bounties. But I've got you down for 3 TMT play packs, and then 1 OTJ bounty attempt. The TMT play packs have to be separate, obviously, because I'm not running a single one on that. But those would be no bounties. That's what I thought. Okay. All right, and it looks. I see the shipping, but it came through as 0. Big Nerd Gaming. But hey, I tell you what, this one time since you're brand new, I'll cover your shipping if you want the stuff tonight. But it did come through as 0, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. Sometimes I have to show everybody how to do it. So, all right, Travis and Dan Paz, I'm going to go ahead and highlight both of you guys and get you guys set up over here on the other side. We got SPM and TMNT. So we've got Travis Meyer and Dan Paz. All right, and we got 1. There we go. Goes to 174, so let's throw another one in there. All right, here we go. We got TMNT and SPM. All right. If you are here, Dan Paz, I'm opening a brand new box. So, Dan, you can take your pick. But you are after Travis Myers, so I got plenty of time. So, Dan, just let me know. Obviously, it's a full box, 6 on the left, 6 on the right. Travis, I only had I think one of those left before we open a new box. So, all right. So we'll just take it in stride. All right, let me take a look here real quick, read some of this stuff. Android is something your wife uses when you're not around. I did my calculations and came up with that. Nice. Cool, I'm sorry, next time. Nah, no big deal. I'd pay. You come back, it's well worth it. So I'm almost 50. My computer's hey. Oh, there's my meds, but I have to take my meds late tonight because it took them late this morning. And Big Nerd Gaming, believe it or not, I got you beat. Actually, a couple of us here have you beat. So no worries, man. We're all working on time. So I could probably teach them how to do it after what happened on Friday. Yeah, you're probably right. I could go through and show you as well. The sites have the dumbest shipping. All of them do. It should force shipping or give the option otherwise. Whoever created. Listen, I can make it for shipping, but the problem is that you would have to take the shipping off every single time that you check out. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. If you guys think that would be something that would be more feasible, I can change it. I can change it in a heartbeat. But again, it would be $10 for everything, and that would really actually help me when people are checking out. So, all right, Dan Paz, we're going to put you at a 1, but we've already added 1. Travis Meyer, you're going to be up first. Yours is Spider-Man. Obviously, what we are looking for when it comes to Spider-Man is hang on one second. Let me think. Clicky thing. The borderless foil Soul Stone, not the cosmic, but the borderless foil, which is the gauntlet. So that's what we're looking for in here. Actually, 243. Is it the gauntlet? Let me take a look real quick. It is. It is the gauntlet. Okay. They do that way, so you'll be stuck looking longer on their site. You'll be at the post office every day. No, not every day. because I would ask and I would talk to people during the stream. No, I meant give an option to hold, but shipping should be highlighted first. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Steve. You're absolutely right. I see what you're saying. So, all right, let's go ahead and take care of Travis real quick. Yeah, it is a pain in the butt. We really need Shopify and these other places to understand that there are a ton of live streaming sales going on, and their sites need to be catered to that for at least those types of streams. So, all right, here we go. Good luck to you, Travis. All right, Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy. Ooh. With Ghost Spider. I don't think that cleared it anymore. Yes, Coach. I agree. And not everybody understands it. And all. Mysterio, Master of Illusion. Bioorganic. Carapace. Reprieve. We'll check out Reprieve. That's a mythic. Drink him if you got him. And Lady Octopus. Wow, okay. All right, I'm going to check the Gwen Stacy, too. Yeah, but once people get used to it, though, it's a little easier. But I agree with Patrick. It's kind of a pain in the butt. That's why I have a pop-up on the screen, or on the website. Oh, right at $3. We can leave that one up for you. So if you ever go straight to the website, you'll see a pop-up that says, hey, don't forget your shipping. Blah, blah, blah. Reprieve. Oh, man. Okay. Only $2 on that one. So. All right, Travis, got you here, buddy. All right, Travis, and then Dan Paz. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and you know what that means. We are looking for one of those gold stamped, I think they call it a borderless headliner card, gold stamp signature from, what is it, Kevin Eastman? Before shipping eliminates your problem. Then it falls to the customers to understand. Twiddler, no one reads. I know, but I have a pop-up. Just to be safe, I have to have it. All right. I don't disagree with you, though. I don't disagree. Look at that. Karai's technique. It shouldn't be the other way around as it currently is. Well, I mean, I can make it force a $10 in there, but Raphael, the Night Watcher. Ooh, uh-oh. What do we got? Irma, Part-Time Mutant. Shredder, Shadow Master Pixel. Very nice. Very nice. Ronin's Arsenal. That is another mythic. 2 mythics. No, 1 mythic. Okay. And then Leatherhead, Swamp Stalker. All right, Ronin's Arsenal, no good. But Shredder, Shadow Master Pixel. 134.47, baby. It is possible. It'll say $10, but you have to do the drop down and pick $6 or to hold. There you go. Dan Paz. Very nice. Yep. All right. On this evening, Dan Paz. There you go, baby. Shredder Shadow Master pixel card. That is 100 and what did I say? 134.47, 135 bucks. Wow, very cool. Congratulations on that. I know that I know that Gregory Marston, I don't think Gregory needs that one. I don't think he needs that one. I think he got one last time, the Shredder. Or did Kylan get it? And Kylan wouldn't trade for it. I don't remember for sure. All right, Dan. Congrats on that. Back-to-back streams on that bad boy. Yep. I had 3 last week, and looks like starting off with 1 tonight. And we're about to open another box for a battle. So could be more. Could definitely be more. All right. Hang tight for me real quick. All right, let me get the names here real quick. All right. All right, so that was Dan. We'll go ahead and click under Dan here. Let's go back. We're looking at March 10th. So we got Genesis, Python, Steve P. So we got Genesis, Python, Steve P. Genesis, Steve P. Steve P. Genesis. All right, and then I need to make a card. Yeah, it seems like those pixels are holding really well. Python 778. All right. So these are our next 3 after the battle. But in the meantime, I've got to go ahead and pull all our people for the battle. All right, let's see here. All right, Kylan, Dan Paz. And then I got to make one for Big Nerd Gaming. Travis Sebastian. So Kylan, Dan, Travis Sebastian. Dan, Kylan, Travis, Sebastian. Travis, Sebastian, I got you in the back here. Sebastian Royce, there we go. All right, and then let's make one for Big Nerd Gaming. There we go. The battle screen's down in the bottom right corner. Oh, I wanted to show you guys, for those of you who are new, there is all of the collector packs. And there's all the play packs. These are this is the entire bounty. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes right here. And then all these packs on top of the boxes, and then all these packs stacking up. That's for the collector bounty alone. Pull it down a little bit more so that we can have more battle room. All right. Oh, okay. All right. You got it, Brian. My bad. All right. I got 4 boxes on the shelf. First number, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoever shouts out the number first is the actual box that we will take for the battle. And then at that time, I will... Oh. Three. All right, 3 it is. Market is $170, but lowest for sale is $225. Yeah, it is high. That's just the market that I've got listed, and it may not be updated in my system. So it's a good possibility. So it's even higher. That's even better. So let me see. Let me go out. Let me update. Refresh the prices. Sometimes it refreshes them good. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it still says 134, but that's all good. Hey, I'd rather it be higher. I'm there a bunch over 200, but it's not that one. All right, put these here. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Get the battle set up real quick. Thank you to everybody who is participating. Appreciate it. All right, for those of you who are new, let me explain the rules here. It is ECMC rules. ECMC means Enhanced Converted Mana Cost. What that means is that in most places that you battle, you actually battle for a high rare and mythic converted mana cost, and they don't count the lands. Well, I count the land. So all right. Pack on the left is for the high. Pack on the right is for the low. All right, here we go. Talked to a lot of people who are trying to collect all 15. I think that might be for right now. I agree with you, Gregory. So let me ask you a question, Gregory. You have 5 now, right? Didn't you want more, or what were you looking for? So, all right, here we go. Big Nerd Gaming starts us off. All right, after that we got Kylan. After that, Patrick Garrett. Thanks for liking the stream over there on Facebook. Dan Paz and Sebastian Royce. Here we go. All right, that is our order. Let's get everything set up here. For clarification, he counts the lands as a value of 2. Yes. Thank you, Kylan. I appreciate it. It's a value of 2 for the lands. All right. Let me change everybody's name here. Big Nerd Gaming, and then Kylan. All right. And then Travis, and then Dan Paz. Boom. There we go. All right, here we go. Good luck to you, Big Nerd Gaming. You're up first. Good luck to you. New like, Danny Turner, liking the stream over on Facebook. Thank you so much, Danny. Come and join us if you get an opportunity. If you're chatting over there, I can't see it right now. But if you come over here onto, wow, what? Oh, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Danny, now there's a ton of us over on YouTube. If you'd like to come join us there, and when you join us there, you'll actually be able to get in on the conversation too. So, all right, I've got Southwind Avatar, Grand Coliseum, Toka Razar, Terrible Twos, Metallic Mimic, and Leonardo Cutting Edge. Leonardo Cutting Edge. No way. Tell me that's true. Tell me that's true. Oh, you are. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Did you see that? I know. Oh, that's right. You're right. My bad. I keep thinking. Okay. All right. Leonardo Cutting Edge foil. All right. 1594. Steve P liking. Wow, everybody's going over there and liking. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I have 5. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And metallic Mythic, no good. All right, let's count them up. And you're right, Sebastian. It's my bad. I should know that the ones that are in the hundreds are usually the ones that are the non-fractured foils. All right, metallic Mimic for 2. Toka for 2. That's 4. Grand Coliseum is 2, so that's 6. 4 makes 10. And then 2 for Leonardo makes 12. All right, so we are looking at a 12 count. Good start for the low, Big Nerd Gaming. Good start for the low. All right, next up is Kylan. Yeah, if I get any, Dan, I will definitely show them to you, for sure. All right, here's your Surge, your Island. Bebop and Rocksteady. Raphael, the Night Watcher. Dimension X Pizzasaur. Nice. We'll check that one. Cytoplast Manipulator. Turncoat Kunoichi. I don't think... The Pizzasaur is no good. Leo. Greg, I think you're behind. I think you're behind on the stream a little bit. All right, let's count them up. Got a 4. 4 and 3 is 7. And 4 is 11. And 4 is 15. 15 and 3 is 18. So Kylan comes in with an 18. All right, Travis. There you go, Patrick. Saving the bangers for round 2. All right, Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. Level Up. Splinter's Technique. Donnie's Bow. I think that's still got a little bit of value. And Krang, Utrum Warlord. Very nice. Drink him if you got him. There is your Mythic. $28.96 for Krang. Travis Meyer, there you go. Krang foil. Donnie's Bow. 1911. Splinter's Technique, $4.93. 3 Krang on pre-release. Holy crap. And level up. No good. All right. Count them up. All right, we got 6. 6 and 2 is 8. And 4 is 12. And 1 is 13. And 9 is 22. Nice. Oh. Wow, taking over the lead. Kylan's got the high. Why does it say Kylan has the high? That is incorrect. Oh, there we go. Travis Meyer has the high, and Big Nerd Gaming coming in with the low. All right, Dan Paz, you're up next. Sally Pride, Lioness Leader. Undergrowth Stadium. I don't think that has much right there. Michelangelo the Heart. We'll check that out. Doubling Season Foil. Borderless Foil. And April O'Neil Hacktivist. Very cool. All right, Doubling Season. Let's see what that one's gotten itself into here recently. All right, well, there we go. All right, so we're looking at $31.94 on that one. Another top loader. There you go. Very nice. Michelangelo the Heart is 4, almost 5. Undergrowth Stadium still $3. An orange Secret Lair. Those special guest cards are making the collector boxes with the set and most sets recently. All right. April O'Neil, 4. Plus 5 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. Plus 2 is 13. Plus 5 is 18. There you go, Dan Paz. You got a nice little 18 right there. Those 4-packs are already better than the whole. Yeah, you said, what was your max value on that, Kylan? Didn't you say it was $73? Hey, there is an actual great question of the night. What was your very first gaming console? And when I say console, I'm not talking about the any computer stuff. Consoles. Mine was the Atari 2600, and it was technically my dad's, but that's the first one we ever had our hands on. So, all right, Sebastian. Donatello, Way with Machines, and Thriving Grove. April O'Neil, Hacktivist, Mole Module, Ravenous Robots, Underworld Breach, very nice, and a Weathermaker. Not sure about that one, so I'm going to double check it real quick. Always had a thing about having the best and newest console, so my... Let's see. Can't get that one at all. Which one is that one? $2.79. Plus the foiling. Nice. $3. It's a $3.50 card. Underworld Breach, another $4. My sister spoiled me for Christmas, so buy me the next console. I started with the NES that came with Mario and Duck Hunt with the gun. The Atari thought has always sat in a box collection dust. Now I had a neighbor. 2 and 5 is 7, and 4 is 11, and 2 is 13, and 3 is 16. Interesting. All right, here we go. That is the first round down and done. Hey, what's up? Dual Brain in the house. Dual Brain in the house. Another good guy to sub to if you guys get an opportunity. Very cool stuff there. So definitely give him a like if you get an opportunity. So I had a neighbor, which this is kind of neat. Oh, let me tell you this real quick. Hold on. So to recap, we've got Big Nerd Gaming at the bottom with 12, hanging tight on there. Then we had Sebastian Royce with 16, Kylan and Dan tied at 18, and Travis Meyer pulling up the top right there with a 22. So good luck to you now. We go from lowest to highest on the ECMC. So we will start off with Big Nerd Gaming this time around, and then continue up from there. But anyways, yes, if there's 35 people watching, please hit that like button, man. That would be awesome. I could really use the help. So, all right. But anyways, I had a neighbor that would allow me to watch his house from time to time, and said, "Man, you can stick," because he had some dogs and stuff like that. We had to walk them. Or actually, we had to let them out back. It's been so long. But they had the ColecoVision and Intellivision. They had all those weird gaming systems. It was so cool. Because, we had an Atari 2600. That's all we had. So, all right, here we go. Big Nerd Gaming. Your second round right here. Good luck to you. We got Cultivate. Cultivate is that nice little search foil. Mutagen Man, Living Ooze. You got Ninja Pizza. Got April O'Veal, Hacktivist. Leo's Katana, Sword of Sinew and Steel. And Mikey and Leo, Chaos and Order. All right. So let's check these out to be safe. All right, Mikey and Leo is $4. Sinew and Steel is right at $3. Holy smokes, Genesis Nightmare is back. Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. Nerd Gaming, Big Nerd Gaming. We got 4. 4 and 3 is 7. 7 and 2 is 9. 2 makes 11. 3 makes 14. So 12 and 14 is 26. That is a pretty decent low. That is a pretty decent low. So we're going to work off of that one. Get your stuff sleeved up here. All right, next up is Sebastian Royce. Sebastian Royce with a 16 is next in line. All right, good luck to you, Sebastian. Oh, Soul Ring Surge Foil. And a Mountain Surge. Leonardo Cutting Edge. Sodden Verdure. I don't think there was any value on that one. Krang and Shredder. Wait a minute. There we go. We got Arcbound Ravager. That is a Mythic. Drink them if you got them. and Casey Jones Vigilante. I'm sorry, but I gotta check all these real quick. Casey Jones, ooh, just under 3. Arcbound Ravager, oh man, 189. Krang and Shredder. Man, okay. And the Verdure, I think is, yeah, okay. Yep. All right, I'll check that Soul Ring out real quick. So we got 2. 2 and 6 is 8. 8 and 2 is 10. 13. 14, 15. So 15 and 16 is 31. 31. Oops. 31. Another sexy Soul Ring from the Twiddler. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Not too bad. 727. So we'll go ahead and sleeve that up for you. Though it won't count towards the actual gameplay, but you know. All right, so put it here, put that there. Sebastian Royce. There you go, my friend. All right, next up is going to be the first 18, which is Kylan. Patrick Garrett going through every console he's ever owned. Oh, Evolving Wilds. Look at that. Yes, but it's not going to be until the end of the month, Coach. I've got 9 coming in, and they are listed on the website as of right now if you want to pre-buy them. Ravenous Robots, Blasphemous Act, Savanti Romero times Exile, Waves of Aggression, Mythic, drink them if you got them, and Madam Null Power Broker. Oh, look at that. Nice little signed art card there for you. Waves of Aggression. Nope. Never been an Xbox fan because I am a fan of RPGs. And okay, yeah. Yeah, so am I. So am I, Steve. Okay, so we got 5. 5 and 3 is 8. 8 and 5 is 13. 13 and 9 is 22. 22 and 2 is 24. Holy crap, Kylan. 24 and 18 puts you at a 42. 42. Holy smokes. God dog. That's why they call him Lord Kylan, because he comes in and blows everybody away. All right, next up is Dan Paz. I used to play EverQuest Online Adventures a lot on my PS2. That was one of my EverQuest has always been one of my favorite, like MMORPGs. All right, Raph and Mikey Troublemakers. Game Over. Hinterland Harbor Surge Foil. Silver-clad Ferocidons. I do believe that this had no value, but I'm going to go ahead and put it up there anyways. And Donatello Mutant Mechanic. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, Mutant Mechanic is now $15.28. A couple of drink them if you got them here, by the way. So if you got them, drink them. Silverclad Ferocidons. Hinterland Harbor. Oh, wow. Okay. So 69. 69. Game over. Okay. Well, all right. Did what we could. All right, here we go. 5. 5 and 2 is 7. 7 and 7 is 14. 14 and 7 is 21. 21 and 4 is 25. Oh my gosh, that is 43. 1 point over Kylan. I will recount those when it comes down to it if we don't get blown away by this next one. Wall phones, yeah. My parents still have a wall phone. All right, Travis Meyer, last pack magic right here. All right, Travis, let's see what you can do. All right, Toka and Razar, terrible twos. Big Apple, 3 a.m. Improvised Arsenal. Is the Big Apple got any value? Improvised Arsenal. Plague of Vermin. Drink them if you got them. And Turtle Power. Beep, beep, burp. Turtle Power foil. Nope. 135. Ooh, 275. Nope. Still nothing. Plague of Vermin. Nothing doing there. And Big Apple. Wow. I tell you what, everything must be in those last 2 packs over there. All right. 2. 2 and 7 is 9. And 3 is 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 22, and 16 is 38. Wow, okay. So it looks like Big Nerd Gaming has got the low well in hand. So congratulations there. And then let me recount real quick. Make sure that Kylan and Dan Paz are where they're at. All right, Kylan, grab yours real quick here. Okay. All right. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 4 is 11. 12, 13, 14. 14 and 4 is 18. 19, 20. 29. 29 and 5 is 34. 35, 36, 37. 37 and 5 is 42. Okay. So we've got Kylan counted correctly. Yeah, I was never in the house when we were younger either. Totally agree with you guys. All right, so we got 7. 7 and 7 is 14. 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 and 5 is 26. 26 and 4 is 30. 32. 32, 33, 34. 34 and 4 is 38. And 38 and 5 is 43. 43. It is good. We are good. Congratulations, Dan Paz, for the win. And congratulations, Big Nerd Gaming, for the low. Very cool. Dan Paz, this one's yours. Big Nerd Gaming, this one's yours. All right, Dan. See what happens. Big hit. No whammies. No whammies. Harmonize. Planes. The Ooze. There you go. The Ooze. Rain Slick Cops. We already know that one's not good. Roadkill Rodney Surge. We'll check that one out. Underworld Breach Foil. We'll check that one out. And Mondo Gecko. Drink them if you got them. A couple of mythics there. Very nice. All right, Mondo Gecko is 5. A little over 5. Underworld Breach. 1051 for the borderless foil. Very nice. Roadkill Rodney Surge Foil. Oh. Let's see. 41. Yep, nothing there. And the Ooze Foil. Come on, Ooze. There we go. 640 on the Ooze. Let's see. Let's put these back here. Just kind of getting everything situated here for you guys. Dan Paz, there you go. Congratulations on everything. All right, and here we go. Big Nerd Gaming, congratulations to you as well. Yes, past was awesome. 80s were the best. As far as I'm concerned, that's when I grew up as a teenager. Even the 90s were cool for me. All right, here we go. Vibrant Cityscape. We got a Triceraton Commander. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Rat King Pale Piper. Interesting. Mondo Gecko non-foil. We'll check that one. A Brainstorm. We know that one's not. And Slash Reptile Rampager. Well, I'm going to check a few of these. A few of them I have not seen or checked yet. All right. Rampaging Rager is 3.5. Mondo Gecko under 3. Rat King. I know from time to time the Rat Kings go nuts, but they're not going nuts on this one. And a Triceraton Commander. Foil, 4.5. All right, there we go. We'll get those sleeved up for you. No more learning. Oh, yeah, and you're right. A lot of people are turning to AI for everything now. And I think, wow, yeah. Oh, it's all good. You guys do what you got to do in chat, man. I'll never take that away from you. That's what this is all about, is getting together as friends, as people. The community is what it's all about. That is the whole thing. So there we go, guys. Congratulations. There it is. We have wrapped up yet another battle. So congratulations on that. Anybody who is interested in another battle, drop your name or me or whatever in the chat right there. And I'll get you. Don't pay for it yet. I will put you down on the list there. And we will go from there. So once we get it filled up, then we will do the rest of it. All right, Dan Paz, TMT, Collector Battle. Sebastian Royce, TMT, Collector Battle. All right, Big Nerd Gaming. Love it. TMT, Collector Battle. Kylan. and Travis Meyer. All right, there we go. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, we got a few. We got a few. The foil brainstorm is. I didn't get a foil. I pulled a non-foil. Face is ready to rumble. Wish I could, but I got to go. I understood, Big Nerd Gaming. Thank you for hanging out, man. Very cool of you. That's why us older people are on to them. That's right. Patrick Garrett, you know it. Y'all, I'm out. Wife wants me to pay for them packs now. I think you did. And finally, Sebastian Royce. Thank you so much, guys, for taking part in this battle. We now have 2 people in the next battle, Kylan and Patrick Garrett. If anybody is interested in oh, wait a minute. There's another oh, that foil soul ring. There it is. Okay. There it is. What in the heck is going on? All right, there we go. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. All right. All right, let me take a look here. Get some stuff listed here. All right. Before all the digital stuff, we got outdoor-focused childhood, lots of unsupervised play and riding bikes till you could barely see. It was good for us. Okay. Let me flip back on over here. Let's get into the battles. Let's turn these 2 into blue so that we can carry on. There we go. Kylan and Patrick, you guys are in. And then I've noticed some more purchases. So let me go ahead and run through the purchases here real quick. All right, we've got, let's see, Steve P. Got you. Play packs in the bounty. Okay. Okay, I got another person here. Hang on one second. Oh, okay. This is from Canada. Okay, that is a regular sale. So, and then let's see here. All right. Travis, you're in on another one too. All right, Travis is in and paid. Here we go. Very nice. Very cool. You didn't have to, but, you know, thanks for getting in on it and paying at a time. So, all right. That's why you can build a shelter, start a fire, repair a computer, and use a cell phone. Oh, you did both of them, both sides. Okay. I mean, when I was in school, they said Sigmund Freud was the greatest psychologist, but he's the biggest PDF. The book Assault on Truth lays it out. We've been lied to. All right. So here we go. We got 3 people in the next battle. If you guys want to get in on it, great. And in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and run some more of this stuff right here. Genesis Nightmare wants 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collector bounty. All right. If you are here, Genesis Nightmare, I've got 5 on the left, 6 on the right. If not, I will get them pulled for you randomly. All right, so let's do this. Let's flip on over to the bounty game. We got Genesis. Well, not yet. Yes, please. All right. All right, I guess I am going to go ahead. We got 31 people watching. We need 2 more people for another battle. I got 3 more boxes behind us that we can battle with. All right. Second from right, then left, and left. Okay, second from right and left. Second from the front or second from the back? Genesis. I love seeing some of these conversations. They're so crazy. I'm assuming you're thinking second from the back, Genesis. While you're figuring that out, I'm gonna pull the stuff for Python, who's next. All right, we've got Lauren Eclipsed. I've got a TLA. I've got a Final Fantasy. Second from the back. Okay. From there. From there. And one there. There's your 3. All right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Python, if you want, you can choose yours. I got 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Tell me which one you want. I'm going to go ahead and get some of these cards together real quick. So we've got, right now we got Genesis. So we got Genesis, Python, Steve P. I think that's it in line so far. If we get 2 more people for the battle, we'll be good to go. All right, got your other packs right here for your turn, which is next. So you just let me know, and then we'll pull it back over after I'm done with Genesis, and we'll check them out. So Genesis, you are up right now, so we'll go ahead and highlight you here. And we're at 174 collector packs. Let's check it out. All right, go over here. Ninja Turtles. Obviously, we're looking for the borderless headliner gold stamped Kevin Eastman signature card. Oh, okay, look at that, Steve P. Steve P is in for another battle. All right, we only need 1 more. 1 more to fill the battle. That would be awesome. We'll run another battle. Very, very cool. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Sorry for my crazy talk, but reading books is crazy. It can be. My only drawback to reading books is it makes me tired. So, all right, good luck. Looking for that signed signature Kevin Eastman card. Leatherhead Swamp Stalker. Electric Seaweed. Sally Pride, Lioness Leader. Splinter, there you go. Ashcoat of the Shadow Swarm. And Rennet, Temporal Apprentice, along with an Ooze token. Front, left, second, back. Front, left, second, back. All right, front left, second one back. All right, we need one more person to fill the battle. One more person to fill the battle. Technodrome, very nice. Drink them if you got them. Continue. Choose up to 4 target creature cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn and return them. Wow, okay, let's check that one out. Roadkill Rodney. Did we... I think we checked the Surge foil on this earlier and it wasn't anything. Path to Exile. Very nice. Turtles in Time. Borderless foil. Wow. Throw it out there. Kylan, Patrick, Steve, if you guys want to pay, again, you may have already paid. I can't see right now. But if you guys want to pay, we're definitely going to run this battle, regardless of whether we get another buy-in or not. We need to try to fill this battle if we can. There we go. All right, Island. Leader's Talent. Rocksteady Mutant Marauder. Northwind Avatar. Drink them if you got them. Okay, we'll take that. Conqueror's Flail. We found earlier that is nothing. Bebop and Rocksteady also on that. So, all right, let's check these out. Northwind Avatar, 483. Very cool. All right, Turtles in Time. Come on. Turtles in Time. $3 right there. That Path to Exile looks like Michael Jackson. Path to Exile. Oh, foil. 332. There you go. Continue. 380. Wonder why a standard card is giving me such a hard time. There, nope. Keeps wanting to do Sharp-Eyed Rookie. All right, that one is 179, and it is foil. There you go, 547. And finally, Splinter of Shadows. 978. Very nice. Okay. It is Michael Jackson. That's how he looks now. That's how he's hiding himself. Check out that Splinter in the Jumpstart version. Oh, no. Nope. Check out that Splinter in the Jumpstart version on my scanner. Hang on, I'll have to pull it. The only one I see are these two. That's it right there. Yeah, it's $9, almost 10. I sleeved it up. Oh, okay, hold on. No problem, Drellor. Take your time, buddy. That's crazy. I was checking to see if there was another version of it listed, but I didn't see another one listed. All right. All right, Python. We've got you now. Let me double check on these orders real quick, see what we've got here. All right, I've got Travis Meyer paid, Steve P. Kylan, and Patrick. All right. Still waiting on one more. We've got 4 people paid. 4 people paid. We just need one more battler. One more battler. We've got 24 of you watching right now. We just need one more to get in on it, and we are good to go. Ashcoat of the Shadow Swarm. There you go. Look at that. That crazy $80. And the reprint is probably causing it to fall. The reprint is probably causing it to fall. So, all right, Python, we're going to go ahead and get you pulled here real quick. Yep. Yeah, doubling. See, how many times that been done? So, all right. Python, we're going to go ahead and pull it. There we go. It's all good. I talk to everybody on Facebook. It's all good. There wasn't no sneaky stuff. Uh-oh. No way. Did you, Sebastian? Are we paid up? Are we good? Yes. Boom. Good to go. All right, Python, let's see what we got for you, buddy. Squawk Roaster, Darkness Descends, Deep Channel Duelist. Sorry, a little too high. Clatchin Festival, Mountain, and then we've got Disruptor of Currents, Oft Nabbed Goat, Raiding Schemes, Bitter Bloom Bearer. Drink him if you got him. Nice. And a Soul Immolation. Drink him again. Very nice. All right. Looking at Avatar. Aang's Iceberg foil. Clone Legion. Not sure about that one. We'll check that one out. Crystalline Armor. Fire Nation Occupation. The Mechanist. Aerial Artisan. And, oh, wait a minute. Did I skip one? Let's see. Did I accidentally have one? Let me grab these real quick. Mechanist. Fire Nation Occupation. Crystalline Armor. No, okay. All right. There was only 4 in there. Interesting. Okay. All right. Turtles. Let's get these. We got the Neutrinos. Lord Dreg Insect Invader. Quintessential Katana. Soul Ring Non-Foil. Mountain. You got Krang Mastermind. We'll check that one out just to be safe. Slash Clone, which is also Steelbane Hydra. We'll also check that one out. Turtle Van. Path to Exile. Non-foil, but we'll check it. And Donatello Gadget Master. Very nice. All right. Here we go. We've seen a few busts on these Final Fantasies. What can we find in this one? Good luck to you. Hero. Oh, an Aerith Gainsborough. That is a Surge foil right there. Very nice. Van, Aspiring Sky Pirate. Captain Lannery Storm. That is an uncommon. Dion, Bahamut's Dominant. Oron, Venerated Guardian. Razvelger of the First Brood. And Astrologian's Planisphere. Okay. All right. Primal Garuda. I don't think Primal Garuda had any value. All right. Rasvelgar, nothing. All right, here it is. $45.45, very nice. And that foil Aerith. Let's get the right number. 1669. See if Path to Exile comes up. Oh, no. Not without foiling. Slash Clone. Krang Mastermind. Clone Legion, no good. Soul Immolation, $10. Bitter Bloom Bearer, 2607. Nice. So we got two top loaders here for you. Bitter Bloom Bearer and Aerith. And we got Soul Immolation and Krang. And then finally, Donatello. Get you put into a nice sleeve right there. Very nice. All right, here we go on those. Let's get you sleeved up here. And Python, if you're wanting those right away, I don't remember if you paid shipping or anything, but, you know. Get this in here. Hopefully the luck continues. Hopefully, I agree with you. Yeah, didn't I? Did I not put those in top loaders? I should have had two. Yeah, Aerith and Bitter Bloom. I apologize. Those, yes. Yes, they should both be top loaders. I accidentally put them in the thing there. Both of these. Okay, you're good to go. There you go. Couple of top loaders for you. Very nice. Python, congratulations and thank you very much for the support. All right, Steve P. and Dan Paz. We'll go ahead and clean you guys up real quick, and then we'll do the... then we'll do the next battle. All right, here we go. Yes, that wasn't a surge. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. That was the right card number. 519 is the surge foil. Borderless Surge Foil. Yeah, it's the right number. $45.52. That's the right price. $45.52. That's market price. All good. All good. All good. All right. All right, Steve P. Three teenagers. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick your 3, Steve P. And then pick your 1, OTJ. I may have, Coach. It's a good possibility. I may have. God knows. God only knows. Oh, you're right. So pick your OTJ bounty. Your OTJ was a bounty, though. I believe it was a collector bounty, right? All right, Dan Paz, if you're here. Yes, 1, but I think you were here for it, Greg. Dan Paz, I got 3 on the left, 4 on the right for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Collector Bounty. Yeah, you almost got blessed, Steve. You almost got blessed. Hey, Greg, we are about to run another battle, though. So it's a possibility we may pull another one. Let's see. So we got Paramecia Calling X, Novel Nunchaku, Ray Filet Man Ray. And then we've got Turtle Power, Return to the Sewers, and a food token. No, I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you guys. Some screenshots from Henchbots, Splinter, Hamato Yoshi, Shredder's Armor. We've got Leonardo, Sewer Samurai. That is the, what do they call that? The, God, I remember it. Turncoat Kunoichi, Michelangelo. Dealer's Choice. Okay, sounds good. So hard to remember all this. Yes, Greg, you weren't here, so Courier of Cosmestibles, Ooze Spill, Michelangelo, The Cloning of Shredder, drink him if you got him, Splinter Radical Rat, Ice Cream Kitty, and Mutagen. Yeah, went ahead and filled it because I know that you really, really, really wanted to buy in on Friday rather than tonight. So I went ahead and, I mean, it filled up really quick, so. Silhouette, thank you. Thank you. God, I get so frazzled trying to figure out all these names. Leonardo, very nice. $7.94. All right, and then Steve P, let's go over to the OTJ Bounty. All right. Good luck to you. We are looking for that raised, showcase raised foil Sword of Wealth and Power. All good, all good. Dude, hey, what's up, MTG Cards Review? Thanks for the like. I appreciate that. All right, Treasure Token, Detention Sphere, Path to Exile, Yuma, Proud Protector, Pillage the Bog, and Vadimir New Blood. Vadimir New Blood. I don't think that Path to Exile has any value in this one, but we'll check it out. Right. And we've got lakes forming in our yard from the rain. That's right. You were saying it was downpouring there pretty bad. Path to Exile. Yeah, 185. Yuma, 35 cents. Wow. Okay. Give me it. All right. And then I'm going to stay right here because we're going to do Dan Paz, and then we're going to do that next battle real quick. All right. Dan Paz, you said dealer's option. And it's going to be 1 TMNT. Mixed them up. Actually, you know what? Now is the time they need to come out. All right, Dan, let's add you to the list here. Still 175. All right, here we go. We know what we're looking for, that gold stamped signature card. For Amish. There you go. Oh, there it is. Soul Ring. We'll sleeve that one up for you. Does Machines. Vernal Fen. Turtle Power. Plague of Vermin. I can't remember. Mutagen Man, Living Ooze. Plague of Vermin. Nope. Oh, get in there. There we go. All right, well, a bust on that one. Oop. There we go. All right. Now, this one's going to be, and I should probably start saying this from now on. So, and if nobody answers, then somebody else can answer. But I have 3 boxes on the shelf behind me. For anybody who is in the battle, pick 1 through 3 for the box that we're going to use. Two. There we go. All right. So we've got Steve P., Sebastian Royce, Travis Meyer, Kylan, and Patrick Garrett. Hey, what's up, Rusted? Good to see you. We're running another battle here. Someone wants 50K for one of the gold stamp? Which gold stamp one are they wanting to offer that much for? Holy crap. All right, left is the high, right is the low. All right, here we go. Travis Myers first. Sebastian Royce. Patrick Garrett. Steve P. and Kylan. All right. All right, flip this on back over here. Take a look here. All right. Travis, you are first. Let me go ahead and get all these names in order where they should be. Let's see. Patrick Garrett goes here. Sebastian Royce goes here. Kylan goes. Oop. Sebastian Royce. Kylan goes here. Steve P is right. And Travis Meyer up top. Perfect. All right. Here we go. Travis Meyer, you're up first. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody. All right, here we go. All right, Michelangelo, Weirdness to 11. Irma, Part-Time Mutant. Michelangelo, Improviser. Drink him if you got him. Plague of Vermin. And Shark Shredder, Killer Clone. Shark Shredder, Killer Clone. Ooh, it says unavailable price. Okay. If anybody knows the price on that, number 260, 268, Shark Shredder, Killer Clone. And then Michelangelo Improviser is almost $10, $9.22. All right, we'll count these up for now. Travis, what are we starting off with? Weirdness to 11 is a hit. $369. Okay, $369. Make sure the number is right. 121. 120, yeah, $369. Let me check, Rusted. It's possible. We sold a few of them tonight, so hang on. All right, there's more in there now, Rusted, if you're interested in those. All right, count these up. We got a 4. 4 and 7 is 11. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16. 16 and 4 is 20. Good start. Good start, Travis. I reloaded them, Rusted. They just sold out, that's all. We sold a few of them tonight, so. All right, Sebastian Royce, you're next. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A good high for a start. I put the 3-packs back in there for you. Soul Ring non-Surge. Krang Mastermind. I think we had value on that one. Rocksteady. Foot Chopper. We'll check that one out. Surge. Underworld Breach. And a Casey Jones Vigilante. I know I've scanned a few of these, but let me see. No, okay. Casey Jones, low. Underworld Breach is a for sure. Foot Chopper. Number 17, yep, no. And Krang Mastermind. 348, okay. Fingers and toes crossed. All right, let's count these up. 2. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 and 3 is 8. 8 and 2 is 10. And 8 is 18. Holy crap, I thought you were going to smack that low pretty good. Thought you were going to smack that low pretty good until I saw that 8 right there. So, all right, Sebastian, there you go. All right, D, no problem. We get you rusted. Patrick Garrett, you're up next. Art card. Command Tower, non-surge. The cloning of Shredder. We'll check that one out. That is a drink it if you got it. Fast forward. Ground Chuck and Dirtbag. Rhythm of the Wild. Interesting. Mythic right there. Splinter Radical Rat. Okay. A couple I haven't seen. Splinter Radical Rat. Not doing on that one. Rhythm of the Wild. A little low. And the cloning of Shredder. Nice. Let's leave that one up. About a little over $4 on that one. All right, Patrick, here we go. We got 3. 3 and 3 is 6. 6 and 6 is 12. And 5 is 17. And 6 is 23. Nice. Wow. All right, let me count that again real quick. 6 and 5 is 11. And 6 is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There you go. There's you to high to go for. All right, Steve P. Time to check yours out. Thriving More. All right, Chrome Dome. Bebop Skull and Crossbones. Transdimensional Bovine. Doubling Season. There you go. Agent Bishop Man in Black. Foil. Doubling Season is close enough. We'll put that in a top loader for you. Oh my gosh, I ran out of top loaders. Hang on, I got to grab some more. right. Here we go. Steve P. Nice little doubling season there. All right, let's count these up. We're looking at here. We got 3. 3 and 3 is 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. 10 and 5. That's 15. 15. There you go. You have the low at the moment. Absolutely. All right, Kylan. Kylan, last player of this round. Ice Cream Kitty. All right. Does Machines. Arcade Cabinet. Mikey and Don Party Planners. Silver Clad Ferocidons. And Leonardo Cutting Edge. Nice. All right, 426. 426. Air Force is the worst branch unless you're assigned to SGC. All right, Kylan, we got 7. 7 and 4 is 11. 12, 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18. So I'm going to put 12. 18. There you go. Stuck right in the middle. All right. All right, that is the end of round 1. Round 1, we're looking at Steve P with the low of 15. Then we got Sebastian Royce and Kylan are pretty close with 18. And then Travis Meyer at 20. Patrick Garrett rounding us out with a 23. Yeah, I think anything can happen in this one. So, all right, so we start low to high. We're going to go with Steve P first. Steve P, good luck to you. Last pack magic for you. Get much that first round, so we need a few top loaders this round right here. Leonardo in blue. Thriving Isle. All right, here we go. Krang and Shredder. I think we had some value there. Vernal Fen. Exploding Barrel. That's a Surge. Waves of Aggression. Have not seen that one yet. And Super Shredder. There we go. All right, Super Shredder. Foil version number 285. 89.19. Congratulations on that. Super Cheddar. There you go. Nice right there. Take that one. Did I get it? Okay. Waves of Aggression. Foil. Yeah, we got that. Hey, Jazer Faz, what's going on? This is actually the second battle tonight. Okay, now good. All right. All right, let's count them up. All right, here we go. We got 6. 6 and 3 is 9. 9 and 2 is 11. 11 and 5 is 16. 17, 18. 18. Wow, look at that. You got both of the top loaders so far. All right, Steve P with an 18 added to his 15 gives him a 33. 33. Not too bad for a low. Let's see if Sebastian Royce can hang tight with you. All right, Sebastian, last pack magic right here. Let's see what we can pull for you. Turtle Power / Reptile Rampager. Rootbound Crag Surge. Rhythm of the Wild Foil. And Michelangelo's Technique. I guess we'll have to check all three of those. Rhythm of the Wild Foil is 4.5. Rootbound Crag. Nope, that's not right. Rootbound Crag Foil. 72. Nope. All right. Yeah, we got a couple people amped for next week, so. All right, 2. 2 and 5 is 7. 7 and 5 is 12. 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18. So 18 and 18 is 36. 36. Wow. All right, Kylan, you have a chance. Did I count them wrong, Steve? Let me see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 5 is 13. 14, 15. 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21. 22, 23. 23 and 8 is 31. 32, 33. 34, 35, 36. Nope, good. Good to go. All right, Kylan's next. It's okay, Steve. You're all good, buddy. You're all good. Well, let's see. Winner last time had 43. 43. 36 is close. Evolving Wilds. Leader's Talent / Clone. That's Steelbane Hydra. We'll check it out real quick. Shark Shredder. Metallic Mimic. Turtle Power. / Clone. No good. All right. Count these up for you, Kylan. We got 2. 2 and 3 is 5. 6, 7. 2 and 3, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. 13 and 18 gives you a 31. You take over the low. Wow, okay. Kylan jumps in to snag the low. All right, next up is Travis Meyer. Travis Meyer. Here we go. Good luck. Genicus Technique, Evolving Wilds. Raph and Leo, Sibling Rivals. Oh, flip that one over. Together Forever. Raph and Leo, Sibling Rivals Showcase, I guess. Splinter of the Shadows. Improvised Arsenal. $9.78 for the non-foil. Steve was like, come on, man. Why are you always undercutting? All right, 2. 2 and 3 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 4 is 14. Gives you a 34. Wow, okay. So, Patrick, here's your opportunity. Sorry, Steve. There it is. There it is. All right. Shredder's Technique. Path of Ancestry. Forest. All right. Slash Reptile Rampager. Twiddler's Hand. There you go. We used to have Twiddler's neck. Or no. What was it? Twiddler's arm? Shredder Shadow Master. Shredder Shadow Master. We'll check it out. Leonardo the Balance. Drink him if you got him. Trouble in Pairs for sure. Broadcast Takeover. Another drink him if you got him. All right, let's check him out. Broadcast Takeover, 4.5. Trouble in Pairs, 1506. Leonardo the Balance, under $3. Shredder Shadow Master, $1. All right, so Broadcast Takeover, Trouble in Pairs. Patrick says the luck has changed finally. Good show, gentlemen. All right, here we go. We got 5. 5 and 4 is 9. 9 and 5 is 14. 14 and 5 is 19. 19 and 4 is 23. And 23 is 46. Patrick Garrett wraps up the highs. We got Kylan and Patrick. What was the last game? Dan Paz and Big Nerd Gaming. Okay, all right. There we go. All right, so the high was Patrick, so we'll put that here, and then the low is Kylan. Patrick, let's bring you back real quick. All right, Patrick, here you go. Here you go. Cultivate. Rat King Verminster. That is Heralds of the Shredder Vigor. We'll check Vigor out. Toko Razar Unsupervised Surge. Silverclad Ferocidons Borderless Foil. And Bebop and Rocksteady Borderless Foil. Or however you want to call it. All right, Bebop and Rocksteady, $3.50. Come on. Silverclad Ferocidons, almost $5. What? What number is that? 28? Look at that. Token Razar, unsupervised, $25. You know what it is? Non-foil? It's like 28 cents. It's like 28 cents. That was weird. I'm going to look it up on TCG Player real quick just to make sure. Unsupervised Surge Foil. All right, Near Mint Foil 682. It hasn't updated on my app yet, so it's actually 682 listed there. I thought that was a little fishy on that one. I was hoping it wasn't, but it was. All right, Patrick, got you there. And Kylan, we're going to do you next. There we go. All right, here we go. It's like the lottery, and you'll hit more often in this lottery than you will the real lottery. All right, Don and Leo. Electric Seaweed. Why do I remember this having value? The Ooze. Donnie's Bow. Nice. And Northampton Farm. I don't think there's anything in that, but I haven't scanned one yet, so I'm going to go ahead and try it. Nope. Okay. Shadow Spirit, that's right. $19. The Ooze, $5.83. Electric Seaweed is not. Okay, so I looked at that one wrong. So Donnie's Bow is almost $20. We got you that. Yeah, they didn't have all the hits that other, the other box had. We've pulled one. We've opened 3 boxes tonight and pulled only one of the pixels, which means the other 3 boxes should at least have pixels in them. Give us the hey, I still got 3 boxes left, so. And actually, I didn't give you the dud box. I believe either Steve or Patrick called the number. Time for a case hit. There you go. There you go. All right. Let me come back here. Let me get everybody sleeved up, and then I've got to. I know Rusted is on the list, and I've got to throw a couple more on the list if they came through. All right. Give me a second here. TMT Collector Battle 2. TMT Collector Battle 2. TMT Collector Battle 2. It's all good. It's all good. So y'all should just have me pull them from now on, and then you guys don't even have to worry about it. Then you can blame it on me all you want. Yeah, it is. You're right. You're right. I don't want you guys to think I'm taking. There you go. There you go. I don't take offense by this stuff at all. The only time I got a little irritated, I think you guys seen it. Many of you might have been here for it. Was when we had the guy arguing with me. about how I play my games and how I do my polls, and he wanted it to be his way and all. Remember that guy? I'm not mentioning his name, but it had a .0 in the end of it. If you remember what I'm talking about. Ooh, wait a minute. Got to take these out. Steve P got himself a couple of top loaders. And then Kylan. Then there's Kylan. Hey, the conversation actually sounds better. It's just like talking and action by cracking packs. That makes sense? All right, there we go. Yeah, Grego. It wasn't Grego. I can tell you that now. All right. Let's see who we can add under Dan Paz. Who is next? Let's find out. All right, so far it's just Rusted. So let's get Rusted on the board here. He's got a 3-pack OTJ and a 6-pack of Chaos. 6 Chaos Play Bounty and 3 OTJ Collector Bounty. There we go. Pat got his groove back. Understood, Steve, and we're okay. We're all here to try to what do you call it? Try to man, am I really getting this old? Translate. We're all here to try to translate. So here it is. Boom. Rusted right there. Rusted, if you're here, I actually have, let's see, it looks like 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. If you want to pick, and I'll have you pick while I am pulling your 6. You got 5 on the left, 5 on the right. All right. 4. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. 3. There you go. Avatar. 2. Going to be putting a claim in tomorrow. Interesting. MKM. 3. Tarkir. 2 from back right, 1 from third left. Okay. 4. Aether Drift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally, another 4. That is another Avatar. All right, Rusted. I mean, I'm here for the shiny cards and usable ones alongside the conversation. But yeah, I'm dealing with a scammer. Oh, my God. Jeez. They've stolen over 7,000 to 8,000 over the course of... Oh, my God. Dang. All right. So he said 2 from back right. 1, 2... one from third left. I'm guessing, okay, so 2 from back right. Gotcha, okay. 2 from back right, and then 1. So, got it. Kind of like going to the casino, betting everything on black, and then getting rolled by the house with their mag. Oh, God, I hate that too. Hate that too. I got them. I got it, Rusted. I got them both from the back right. That's what I thought you meant. When I looked at it, I was like, well, we need 3, so the 2 must have been from the back right. Got it. All right. All right, let's get you over. All right, adding one here. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, Rusted Infection. Pulling this up. Let's go back over here a little bit. There we go. All right, now we've got Avatar to start us off. Avatar is Borderless Foil Wan Shi Tong. Now, Rusted has a couple of different accounts, like a business account and different things like that. So, there you go. Oh, Bloodbender's Rise, Blood Sheaf, Ascension. Very nice. Secret of Bloodbending. Drink him if you got him. Zao the Moonslayer, Rocky Rebuke. Spirit Water Revival. OTJ. Looking for Prismatic Vista, special guest. There you go. Brian Giles is paying attention. Maybe too much. Karavik the Punisher. Force of Vigor, very nice. Drink him if you got him. All right. MKM. Looking for Field of the Dead, special guest. Vanifar Evolved Enigma. I'm going to check that one out, actually. Deadly Cover Up. And no special guests here. Tarkir Dragonstorm. Foil Borderless Elspeth Storm Slayer. There you go. Stillness in Motion. Oh. I think Brian Giles has a big old huge pad and he writes all this stuff down. Because he remembers quite a bit of it. All right, we got Aether Drift, looking for the foil Aether Spark. Culloden, Triumph Caster. Height and weight also. That's so funny. All right, here we go. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. So we are looking for that raised foil We call it a showcase raised foil Sword of Wealth and Power. Mercenary, Primal Might, Endless Detour, Sand Scout, Combo, Profiteering Mayor, and Generous Plunderer. Big score right there. Shamboozled. Okay. All right, next one. Treasure Token, Surgical Extraction, Primal Command, Lock and Load, Tawakin, and Dust Animus. All right, last pack magic right here. Treasure, Endless Detour, Reanimate, We Ride at Dawn, Step Between Worlds, 3 Steps Ahead, foil. Wow, okay. Three Steps Ahead, foil 701. We got that one. Lock and Low was close. Generous Plunderer, 1215. Vanifar. Is that a foil? Force of Vigor, 685. Bloodbender's Rise, 1021. There you go. Okay. All right, there we go, buddy. All right, all them. Get on there. Get on in there. All right, let's get these sleeved up for you. Not quite yet, Brian. I usually do it around 11:30. But I mean, it ain't too bad to go ahead and start talking about it. Definitely get your orders in. because last call is coming soon for sure. All right, Rusta, there you go. There we go. So has anybody ever really found something that really helps you remember stuff other than brain exercises of some kind? I mean, does ginseng really help? You know, I used to drink a lot of ginger ale, and Canada Dry wasn't, but I think the Seagram's actually has real ginger in it. So, all right, after Rusted, let's see what we got. I think one came in. Yes, Travis Meyer. What we got for Travis? Let's flip on back here. We've got, 3-pack of TLA. Nice. Okay. 3-pack of TLA for the bounty. 3 TLA collector bounty. All right, Travis. Let's flip on back here real quick. Travis Meyer. A 3. Boom, another one. Start off with what, 172? All right. Good luck to you, Travis. I've got 3 right here for you. All right, flip on back here. Get on into Avatar, and we are looking for the Raised Foil Avatar Aang. Raised Foil Avatar Aang. Good luck. Good luck to you. Avatar's Wrath. Foil. Treetop Village, Mythic, very nice. Desperate Plea. Suki Kiyoshi Captain and Suki Courageous Rescuer. All right, second pack. We got Food Token. We got Aang at the Crossroads, very nice. Imprisoned in the Moon. Very cool. Aang's Iceberg. Wan Shi Tong, All-Knowing. Drink him if you got him. Obsessive Pursuit. It's not the library, but it's the All-Knowing. We'll check it out. Last pack magic for you, Travis. Ooh. Just dropped it all. Last pack magic right here. We got a copy token. Zhao the Moon Slayer. I'm going to double check that one. Dockside Extortionist. There you go. Nice. And it's foil. Soka's Charge. Soka's Charge. I'm going to check a few of these since we don't have anything else on the docket right now. Nightmares and Daydreams. Nightmares and Daydreams. And Ran and Shaw. Ran and Shaw. Wow. Okay. Well, let's check a few of these out. Okay, Sokus Charge, 955. Very cool. Dockside Extortionist Foil, 1891. That is number 28. Let's make sure that's the same one. 28. So that one's going to get a good sleeve. Yeah, I know. I said it wasn't the librarian. Zhao Moonslayer. I wanted to check the price on it anyways. Wan Shitong All-Knowing Foil, 355. I figured it had a little bit of value, so I wanted to scan it. Imprisoned in the Moon, 250. Aang at the Crossroads, 1038. And Treetop Village. Ooh, not a good one there. All right. Oops. So we got a couple of sleeve ups. And then a couple of penny sleeves. Wrong Shitong. That's good. That was pretty good. I got to give you that one. That was pretty funny. Yeah. Wrong Shitong. That's too funny. All right, 11:20. Nothing else on the docket at the moment. Travis, thank you so much, buddy. Somebody is eventually going to pull something. Jeez. We're getting up there now. We're getting close to 200 packs on the foil. I mean, that's going to be phenomenal. That's going to be like $4,000, on average, maybe a little more. So crazy enough. All right. Well, let me double check everything here. Make sure we're all up and up. Yep, we're all up and up at the moment. So let me go ahead and do some number stuff that I got to do. Where are we at? There we are. Boink, boink, and boink. There we go. All right. We're sitting pretty today. And there we go. Okay. All right. So, good news is I got a bunch of cards sleeved up to add to the big game. Not sure if I'm going to have it ready by April because there's a lot going on in that game, as you guys know. I'm supposed to have 10,000 cards. I'm still working on getting up to that 10,000, but once I get there, it's going to be a blast. I'm telling you. So, but I think I scanned in a bunch of cards today. I found 100 more. So, and all these right here are just these are the under $1 cards. And yes, I sleeve them all up because they are all going into boxes because I think if things work out with this guy at the LGS, then one of the things we're going to have to work out is, for coming in together, I'm definitely going to have to use his name to do a pack count for the collector. You mean like go through them and count them all? Just to give you guys an idea. It could be off by one or two. But yeah, I can do that. I mean, if I'm over, I'm going to fix it. If I'm under, I'll fix it too. So, all right, let me do one more. And then we'll do a count real quick. All right, hang on one second. Got to shake myself out real quick. My shorts were bunching up. Dan Paz still around? Oh, the playmat's behind me? I missed him asking that. That's on me. Oh, okay. I missed that. I totally, all the chat and all that stuff going on. I missed some of that stuff from time to time. So, all right. I might, I'll hit him up next time he's on if that works out that way. Okay. All right. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. 8 times 12, I believe, is 96. That is 96. So here, let me see here. So the 8 boxes is 96 collector. And to go through them, we've got Lorwyn Eclipsed, MKM, MKM, Aether Drift, Tarkir, OTJ, OTJ, and a sealed box of Dungeons and Dragons Command CLB, Baldur's Gate. So let me put these back. All right. So that's 96 of them. And then I got 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That puts us at 114. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Wow, okay, another box right there. No, Greg, we're just counting the bounty, making sure it's correct. Making sure all is good. Right now, I'm just kind of wrapping up the night. I've already called last call. For anybody else who wants anything, they're more than welcome to snag something real quick while I'm in the process of doing this. All right. So there's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. All right. And so far we're at 176. So I got, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, good call. So let me get some more packs in here. Apparently I'm short some packs, but we would have counted them anyways after somebody won. So, all right. All right, so I'm going to add a couple of Lorwyn Eclipsed and some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to bring it up. So we got 176, so we're short 7. So we'll do 3 and 4. There we go. And there we go. Now, we're exactly where we need to be. Perfect. So we're all set. All right, the new ones are here. ECL. Always ready for Friday. Yep, Friday's coming, and I will be here Friday. No reason for me not to be here Friday, so. All right, so let's take a look here. Okay, can't get too high because I've got 9 boxes now. I got to be able to see. So, looks like we are set. There we go. Good call, Brian. I didn't mind doing that. That was cool. Because I know sometimes we'll get busy, and then I'll forget to throw something over here and there. So, good call on that. And we just redid the play boosters, so we're good on the play boosters. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So, here's what I'm going to do real quick. I am going to set up another 10 for the battle for Friday. So if you want to claim a spot as soon as you want to, it's totally and completely up to you. So there are 10 new spots for battles on Friday. So if you want to claim them early, that's fine. That just gets you into the first battle. If not, and you want to claim it Friday, totally up to you as well. So we're good there. Tell your dad we said happy. I will. Thank you. Yeah, he watches every once in a while. My mom will comment, but my dad is older, and he's like, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I took my meds late today, so I've got to take them now. Mythic. Med's gone for today. All right, 11:32. I'm going to continue to sleeve some more of this stuff. I got to get it done, and I usually don't. Usually the only time I really have is the couple hours before my stream on Tuesday, the couple hours before my stream on Friday, and usually Sunday evening. And if I get really busy on Sunday, then Monday evening when I'm actually packing product and shipping it, and all that stuff. So, but other than that, good to go. These are all the cards I sleeved earlier that are under $1. So. Good night, all. Only 8:30 here. Oh, you must be on the West. Oh, I got another order. All right, hang tight. Just got another order. Let's see what it is. Ooh, what's Drellor getting? I kind of figured that's what you were looking at. If you were getting anything. All right. Two age, 3 seed. 2 age, 3 seed. Let me make sure I've got the right amount left. 2 age. Good there. 3 seed. Okay. All right. At some point, one was off, one was on, something like that. So, all right. So we got Drellor getting a couple of divorced dads. Drellor, did you figure out which ones you still need to complete your set? Tonight is the night. Tiny numbers incoming. How could you not want to bounty after seeing exactly, Greg? Exactly. All right, starting off with that land one that you put together with the others. Gas station sunglasses. Pressure washer. Let's see. Pubes the Gray. Foil reheated takeout. Ringworm. Hot tub. Freezer burn. And home security. Drellor, hang on a second. I'll tell you what's in your box. So, dang it. And there goes my internet. Uh-oh. It's okay, Patrick. We understand. All right. Low testosterone. Gym membership trial. The Shed. Wingman. And your foil is Weed Whacker. She smells of gas. All right. Kidney stones. Framed sport jersey. Repo Man. Dad's hammer. Ooh, that's a good one. Draw 3 cards from the top of your deck. Nice. The next series of divorced dads is going to have a Twiddler's Place card. It should. That's funny. That is too funny. There you go, Drellor. All right, hang on. Let me see if I can take a look and see what we got for you, buddy. I've got a smaller box for you. This is the next size down from the big one. And you're about, I don't know, you're about, I'd say 65, 70% full. Now that I put in tonight's. And if I get some more, if I see some more, I'll add them in. But whenever you're ready, if I was divorced, I'd spend a lot more money. Greg, we don't want that to happen. So I totally get where you're coming from, but let's stay married if we possibly can. So that's too funny. I appreciate it, but we don't want to do anything we don't have to do. Nice. Thank you, Twids. I have to be close to done. I'll post a binder on the Discord when I get home from work. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right, Drellor. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, I think we're going to wrap this up here sooner than later. So, last to last call. Last to last call here. Oh, did I snag some stuff I shouldn't have snagged? I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way up to the broken door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. But I'm not, and mine is 11 years younger than me. Oh, wow. Yeah. I don't even see a reason why you should have to get, why you should even consider it. That's crazy. All right. Well, hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Oh, crap. Where'd it go? All right. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. 4378. Oh, look at that. Right on cue. Man. Delete that. All right. Nice. Okay. Click there. Get that done. Click there. I got enough going on in my head. One, two, three. Okay. Think we are good. All right, guys. Think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's slowed down enough, and I think we're good to go. So yes, adios, amigos. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping in. Let me know what you think. Taking participation in tonight. Smash that like button if you haven't had a chance on your way out. No, not the duck race. Usually is at the beginning, Greg. We do a duck race at the end when there's something to duck race for. So tonight wasn't one of those nights. Yeah, we might do one another time. So, all right, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a great night. We'll see you Friday. We got more battles lined up and everything. So take care of yourselves. Be at peace with one another. We'll see you Friday. Peace out. Check ya. Bye.